Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
So they'll move back 5 yards after the delay of game. First down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 28. They line up in the jumbo set. He's tackled in the open field. 6-yard pickup.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 34. They're packed in tight on the line. Takes it left side, and he's brought down in the backfield. Boy, that was a bad-looking play.
It all starts with the big guys up front. You got to get onto your blocks.
3rd and 14. Going with the shotgun here.
Let's go!
Drops back to pass. And that one's incomplete. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
Signals for a fair catch. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. The offense will start at the 23. It's 1st and 10 from the gun. Run the middle and nothing there. Maybe got 2 feet on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Batted away. Nice defensive play that time.
The key to this play defensively is the timing of the hit. Watch how he got in there right when the ball arrived and broke it up. That's a good play.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. He's looking to pass. Throws it deep downfield. In and out of his hands.
Not a lot of success for this offense on this drive, Coach.
The defense did exactly what they had to do, and that stopped them for 3 and out.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. The offense will take over at the 37-yard line. First down, 10 to go. He wants it all, going long. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
Yo, guys, that was a very dangerous pass.
This quarterback better be careful. He has a tendency to force some passes, and he really forced that one.
Give to the tailback. Tackle at the 37. Almost eked out a yard on that one. 3rd down, 9 to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Back to throw. Here comes the pressure. Throws. Intercept. No, he dropped it. And that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. The offense will be hoping for a little more success than they had the last time out. They'll get the ball here at the 36. It's 1st and 10. 1-man backfield. And they motion a guy to the left. Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there.
Hey, nice run there. He got a lane and hit it, and now they have a new set of downs.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide. He's taken down right around the 48-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. On the ground with the tailback. He's finally tackled at the 20.
We were watching him in practice, and let me tell you, I don't know how many times they ran this play right there against the first-team defense and got huge, and I mean huge yardage.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. It's one of their favorite plays, and you can see why right there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. He'll get it again. Tackle made around the 16-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. Brought down at the 12-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down on the 11 going in. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
That's how you convert on 3rd down.
This defense had to be expecting pass.
I know that. It doesn't matter, though. It's not enough to know that they were passing. You got to know their tendencies, too.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Caught end zone for the touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Decent kick. From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball. They're packed in tight on the line. They hand it off. Good tackle. He wasn't able to spin away from that one. That's a 3-yard pickup.
Here they tried to jam up the running back with the outside linebacker blitz, and it worked pretty well.
Really just nowhere to go on that play. It's a good job of these guys slowing down that running game.
They'll work the right side, and there's nothing going there. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Now he tries to buy some time. And the safety with the interception. To the 20, to the 10. They're not done yet. What a great interception return by this defense.
Hey, they say the best offense is a good defense.
Yep, it sure is when they're putting points on the board.
And he adds the extra point. Oklahoma. Gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it. He's tackled at the 23-yard line.
An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to cluster this quarterback some more.
A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 26. They line up in the jumbo set. On the ground, left side. And he's tackled
Around the 31-yard line.
A 5-yard gain.
On the play.
They're just 1 quarter away. Our score here at Bryant-Denny.
At the end of the
Alabama,
third quarter,
31.
the score is
Oklahoma,
Alabama,
20.
31. Oklahoma, 20.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one.
Hand off to the back. Look out. Makes it to the 44. He got the first down and much more.
I'll tell you what, this guy is a threat every single time he touches the ball.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. I like this guy more every time I see him.
They come out in a goal line set. They hand it off. He's brought down in the open field. They got 4 yards on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
We've got a 2nd and 5. They're packed in tight on the line. Gets it again, and this one's going nowhere.
Coach, let's see if they can bounce back from that play and gain some positive yards next time.
Yeah, but the line will have to provide some better blocking for that to happen, Kirk.
They come out with 4 wide out. They'll make the sack, and that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
Booming kick.
Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field.
First down, look at the throw. Throws and it's knocked away. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
High formation here. And he hits him hard at the 30-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back.
10 on the play.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 30.
Fellas, the crowd is just going ballistic in support of their defense right here on 3rd and short.
They'll bring him down at the 37. So they got a few yards and picked up the first down.
I like the call here, going with the option on 3rd down.
Yep. I think the defense was expecting the pitch, but the quarterback did the dirty work for the first down. I like it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense.
Drops back to pass. Tackle made at the 45-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. 3 wideouts to the right side. The senior makes the catch. And we'll take a break while the injured players attended to. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Single set backfield. the 26-yard line. They were very fortunate to come up with that pass.
Not the smartest throw that he could have made, but it worked. Just makes you a little nervous when he lets that thing go.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. It looks like they're going to blitz. Fires out to his receiver. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It's hard to get any pressure on the quarterback when he is releasing the ball so quickly. Great completion.
It's 2nd and inches. This is the 8th play of this drive. They got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. And he's tackled at the 13-yard line. A nice draw play there.
Yep, the tailback had good awareness there, knowing exactly where he had to go to make the first down.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Takes the handoff. Tackled for a loss.
The safety made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I recommend to the offensive coordinator a little play action and throw the fade route where the safety used to be.
That's right, Lee. These guys are shooting up there when they see run. It only takes one time to catch him out of position and take it to the house.
Heck of an effort by the defensive back to knock that pass down.
That's what the defensive back coach likes to see. His kids reacting when the ball's in the air and then making the play.
Shot at the pick.
Now that's the way to get in there and break up a pass.
And more importantly, coach, brings up a 4th down situation.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. He drops back, pulls it in, and he wants more. And they make the stop at the 3-yard line. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
9 times out of 10, the defense will make a stop on that play. But, you know, based on the situation, this offense did have to go for it. Hands it to the back. He's taken down around the 4-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
They'll line up just in front of their own end zone. Ball on their own 4. They're packed in tight on the line. Again with the run. They'll bring him down at about the 11. About 7 yards on that carry. 3rd and a couple. Ball on their own 11. And there they are, folks, the Russell Athletic players of the game. They keep it on the ground, and a great tackle right there.
They were not going to let them close to the marker. Big play on 3rd down.
That's just what they needed. A strong stop to get some momentum back on their side.
Booming kick. Calls for the fair catch.
I'll be honest, Kirk. I think they have one too many prayers that need to be answered.
Well, the clock is not on their side right now. They just need to hope that they can get a very quick score here, then hope for the best.
3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. And he's taken down at about the 49. What a vertical. He just ripped that ball out of the sky.
Hey, Kirk, you know what? That leaping catch reminded me of my days when I was playing for Florida State, when I used to rob home runs.
You know what, Scooter? I think people forget he used to be a star on the old baseball diamond as well as the gridiron.
So that nets him about 8 yards there on a really spectacular catch. He's all the way. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. So So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Alabama 38, Oklahoma 20. Alabama gets set to kick this one away. It's off. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
The offense was just a little bit too aggressive with that last possession.
That aggression caused a mistake, and that's exactly what happens when you're too aggressive.
One-man backfield. And they make the stop at the 30. The offense was pretty successful on that play there.
That was a very good passing play to get the ball downfield for a very nice gain and a first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 30. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. And it's caught. Brought down at the 33.
Let's see how the defense handles the no huddle.
Single set backfield. He faked the spike. He's going to try and throw it. He throws it. Intercepted, and I think I can hear the fat lady sing. He's into the open field. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
He hits the PAT. So with very little time remaining here in the ball game, our score, Alabama 45, Oklahoma 20. Alabama to kick this one off. And it's off. Brought down at the 33-yard line. And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score, Alabama 45, Oklahoma 20. And Lee, now as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your final thoughts on this one.
Hey, what an outstanding job by this entire team and coaching staff. Alabama had a feeling coming in this one that if they played their best game, they could keep it close. But they never imagined it would end up like this. Brad, these guys have to be ecstatic after blowing out a team that was favored pretty heavily to win.
Well, that does it for this presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.